New movesets. Yeah, they're all good.
Sweet, I got the calc up with everything, so that
Okay, we have to beat Sean this time.
Yep. Alright, stream's live. Here we are, week 4 of the multi-battle conference. We're currently 2-1. We're facing the Anti-Psyspam. Is this a society or council? There's an Anti-Psyspam society and an Anti-Psyspam council.
This one's the council.
This one's the council. Okay, so we're fighting the Anti-Psyspam council. The Anti-Psyspam society is a later week. Let's see. No.
It's funny how all the Anti-Psyspam. Well, one of the Anti-Psyspam is run by Psyspam players. I don't really know if they're like. I feel like these people used Psyspam before. I don't know if they're as hard Psyspam players as the society.
I know Bryce played a lot of Psyspam, though I don't think as much in like restricted formats.
Yeah, that's fair. Unlike Everett Blue.
All right. Yep. All right. Items look right. Let's do this.
Let's rock and roll. Okay, we're just waiting on Sean.
Yeah, okay, Sean, you can hit the start button now.
You know, when I was a kid, I always thought it was pronounced Cian.
Well, maybe you can be the change you want to see. Go on an information campaign.
I thought Sean with SW or SHAWN, and then SEN was seen.
Yeah, be the change you want to see. You can get this to happen if you try really hard to devote your life to it. Or maybe not, but you can at least try. Alright. They brought the Jigglypuff.
I think it's just a burner.
Yeah. But that means that they're absolutely bringing Gothitelle. Wow. Yeah, this is the most Doyu looking team I've seen in a while. We should have done something like Doyu themed with our nicknames. That would have been funny.
Yeah. Do we want to just do like a Zacian Sinus?
Zacian Sinistra? Yeah, that could shut down.
Start off in prison.
Yeah, we probably need to mix that up between games, and also that means we can escape a trap. It's either Zacian Sinistra or Zacian Torracat.
I like Zacian Sinistra a bit better. Just
okay. Yeah.
Why have the prison on there if we're not going to use it?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, then again, we could always.
No, yeah, no. Let's do that. I do think I'll go Torracat then.
I'm
in the back.
I'm locking in.
All right, yeah, and so Espeon's the one I'm leaving behind this time.
Yeah, that's good.
Alrighty. Let's win, Abby. 3-1 would be sweet. Let's see, Diancie. I'm trying to remember and write down which mons from each side. It was Tinglu, Jigglypuff, Diancie, and something. What was the something? I'll check when we have time after selecting moves.
Okay, Mew Diancie's the lead.
Yeah. It would be extremely funny if they clicked Imprison, planning to click Transform next turn, and then our Imprison failed.
Do I want to just Sword Stance, or do I just want to like?
I think you gotta go for damage, and the reason for that is because let's say that they're doing an Imprison Transform set, right?
What if we just like Terra Fairy played Rough Mew? Like I don't know if we want to burn our Terra.
I don't think we want to burn our Terra yet.
Okay.
Because
I'm
Empoleon
just gonna go for Mew.
Yeah, just go for Mew at the play rough, I think. And then I think I go for the Imprison, and I force them to Imprison if they want to block our Imprison. That sound good?
Yeah. Okay, they're going Terra Fire on Diancie. Good thing I targeted Mew.
Yeah, Iron Head was a reasonable assumption for them. Did we go Iron Head? Oh,
Okay,
that's good damage. That's what we like to see.
That is bad.
Ooh.
That is bad news.
Yeah, but
We can't just sword here.
yeah, it won't completely offset it, but it'll offset most of it, which is fine, right? Oh,
Terrible.
they just going for it. But hey, this means that they don't get Trick Room up, and we survive thanks to Citrus Berry, another Terra Blast. So, I mean, the best case scenario, no, but a bad situation, not really.
I'm just gonna SB.
Yeah, I agree with that. And then, what do? I mean, they're gonna attack, right? I kind of think we want Raging Bolt in here, even if I swap it out for healing very quickly thereafter, just because it can take hits very effectively.
I don't need that.
The only problem is that would get rid of the Imprison.
It scares them off for a turn.
Yeah,
so.
You're right. If we have a Swords Dance up, even if we're yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, okay, I'm down. I'm gonna swap then.
Yeah, because no way they pull the Trick Room right now just for predicting we're
No,
swapping
they
out.
can't predict it. Like, it will not let them lock in the move.
Oh wait, no, you're right.
Okay, so this is just a standard supportive Mew as far as I can tell from Doyu. Not that, I mean, that really could be anything in the back, but we'll see. And they got the 50% defense boost. Not awesome.
At least lefties kind of helps offset that. I could start trying to go for Sacred Swords.
Into Diancie?
Yeah.
Okay. I could also just Thunderbolt Diancie too. Just get a lot of damage down.
I like that.
Alright, yeah, let's just double Diancie.
Also, Tailwind Mew. Let's break that down.
Yeah. Sounds good.
My only fear is they have some steel type moves and are gonna hit Zacian. I already locked in, so.
Yeah, but if so, I mean, they can only hit so hard. The worst the case scenario is a flash cannon from you, and I don't think that kills.
Yeah,
we're pretty bulky.
We're already
Coaching.
Okay.
I am so glad we are clicking a special move and Sacred Sword. And that is why we Sacred Sword. Okay.
But it's still. Ooh,
that did a lot of damage. They are in Thunderclap range now. I'm probably on both their Mons, actually. So how about, do you think another Sacred Sword kills the Diancie from here? I don't really remember how much damage that last one did, but if so, it's close.
Yeah, but do you think Mew... Oh wait, if you
I Thunderclap
Mew, and I can Sacred Sword Diancie,
yeah,
it will be close.
Yeah. I say we go for it. We're still able to play the game.
I don't think it kills. But yeah, we can still play it out.
Alright, sweet.
Okay, so Mew has Coaching, Tailwind, and Wisp.
Yes.
It's gotta have an attacking.
It must, yeah, I'm sure.
It might not, but like I feel like I don't know.
You're right, it might not, but we'll see. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, you definitely don't kill now then unless you crit.
Yeah. Maybe you should have just. Okay.
That's fine. We can't stop them from getting Trick Room up now, but that might be fine, right? Like, I think I swap back into Sinistra, get you some healing, and then you can either... Scrafty is almost certainly going to click Fake Out. The only question then is what Diancie clicks. I think you should maybe even just Protect.
Yeah. I might just Protect. How many turns of Caitlyn do they have left? This is their last turn.
Yeah, so I would be shocked if they did anything other than Fake Out Trick Room. The thing is, and actually, I think you can attack if you want, because
threatening Diancie. They're probably gonna fake out the Bolt slot, right?
Yeah, they're gonna fake out the Bolt because the Bolt's the one that can stop Trick Room from going.
Rough the Scraggy?
Yeah, yeah, just play Rough the Scraggy. That sounds good to me. And then I'll swap into Sinistra.
Yeah.
Because yeah, with that last leftovers tick, they're almost certainly out of range.
The good news is Empoleon still hits it in and out of Terra for Diancie.
Yeah, Empoleon goes dummy hard. I do like that penguin. It is a good penguin, Abigail.
It probably has body presses.
Yeah, but I think it's fine.
We've seen Diamond Storm, Terra Blast, and Protect.
Yes, and the last two has to be
Or it could be
right?
Trigger. Actually, no, it could be Trigger. Oh, they went for Zacian.
They just hard called that we wouldn't Thunderbolt then.
They don't have Trick Room.
Yeah, I think that's the conclusion that we have to go to.
I mean, Raging Bolt could have threatened to kill with Thunderbolt, so...
Yeah. Especially because it was faster than the Diancie, I think. No, was it?
I
don't remember.
Empoleon.
I don't think it would have been. Yeah, go Empoleon. So yeah, it is probably Body Press then.
But we have Ghost type Rage Powder.
Yeah, one thing that we need to be cognizant about is if they go for like a Protect and swap into Mew so they can Tailwind next turn. But Mew's like low, like pretty low. I think I can go for a Grass move and at least get it like really low if it.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if they call.
Yeah, the problem is you could just get Body Pressed, but no, I think you should be faster.
It's a call.
Yeah, I think you Water Move the Diancie and I Machigotcha. How's that sound?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Fair enough. That Scraggy's gonna do something devious. I can't wait to find out what.
Burn. It'd be funny. I don't think it would matter, but...
Burn before the Endeavor?
Dragon Tail.
Dragon Tail. Okay. That's not the worst thing to have ever occurred. Do we just like... Yeah.
Wait a sec.
Do we just outright double the Diancie here?
With Overheat?
With overheat Matcha Gotcha?
No, we can't.
No, that's not going to kill, is it?
Actually, this puts us in a bad position.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they did do a good job there.
They're gonna Diamond Storm here, and there's not really much we can do to stop them other than just swap back into Empoleon here and get Dragon Tailed again.
Yeah, go for that, you know? We'll get some Matcha Gotcha trip. I think that's fine. Like, honestly, I
Yeah,
don't...
that's fine. Unless they body press that splat predictably.
I think that's the call we have to make. That is the best Coach Diancie the world has ever seen.
Gotta be body pressing with that. That healing would matter, but like, I don't know. It's at +2 Diane.
Healing mattered.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna haze.
That's a good idea. I think their most likely play is to protect. And I think I'll just Matcha Gotcha again to get some healing. That sound good?
Yeah. Maybe I should have Terra. No, because then that makes me vulnerable to Diamond Storm. But we don't know if they have body press yet. I imagine they do. They still have yet to. Hey, down, get down.
The dog climbing you again?
No, she's climbing right next to where my Switch is, and I'm worried she's gonna like knock it over or something.
That would put a damper on things.
Yeah. Hi. You didn't knock it down, though. You're a good dog. You're a good dog.
They're definitely ahead. There's no two ways about that.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, they went for the damage and we didn't go for the water pledge.
Okay, but we just haste them.
Yeah, the haze is big here, unless they outspeed Empoleon, which would be less than ideal.
No, they're probably... Nope, they
Nope,
don't.
they are speed invested, outsped Empoleon, and I think we lose the game now.
The good news is they don't know we have it.
Yeah, the bad news is they're fast Diancie and outspeed the,
And we go Trick Room.
Yeah, no, you're right, actually.
I don't even think I bother tearing Magmar. I think we're out of this, and...
No, they completely cooked us. We're completely cooked.
I'm just gonna click follow me, because that's the move they know we have.
Alright. Sounds good.
It is just like, there's no point of dragging this out longer and giving them more information.
Yeah.
Like, I would forfeit if we could.
Yes,
By the
agreed.
rules.
Also, that Scraggy outsped the Diancie. So it's decently speed invested.
Yeah.
And the Diancie is speed invested to outspeed Empoleon. Yeah.
Honestly, maybe we should have just Rage Powder Hazed on that turn. It would have been safer.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That was correct.
Because we hadn't Rage Powdered at all. We were getting predictable.
And worst case scenario, if it had gone down, we would have gone Raging Bolton, which would have been a good position.
Yeah.
Yeah, league rules say we gotta let them take the knockouts for the kill death leaderboard. which maybe I could have optimized something there to get Raging Bolt to kill, but I didn't.
So what's our strategy for next game? Let's start thinking through next game.
Yeah, the fact that we know there's sets of major contenders definitely helps.
Caught us a lot off guard with that stuff, and I don't think they can do that again.
Yeah. Oh, maybe they can.
Maybe they can. They still got a lot we haven't seen. Clear Amulet Hands. I'm glad they gave us that information.
Yeah. The one thing that would be really scary would be Terra Grass Mew, because then it could ignore redirect. I see a few things. First of all, I know we weren't planning on it in the team building. Also, I'm just gonna spam Fake Out indefinitely, okay?
Did you even bring Torracat then?
Yeah,
Any on the hands?
Do we even bring Torracat? Yeah, you're right. We probably shouldn't.
Espeon could do stuff, like... It's got Terragram Terrablast, and that hits Diancie
Yeah.
and out of Terra.
They're not going for Trick Room, so... Yeah, unless Gardecuno has it.
And I
But-
think
or
they want
Gal-
something a little more offensive.
Yeah, like, they could have it on their team, but it's not their main mode, clearly. Yeah, we could also...
So you would have the advantage in Trick Room, because Empoleon numbers speeds.
Yeah, we could also lead Raging
Maybe we
Bolt.
lead Empoleon.
If they lead Diancie again, what do we need to lead to beat that?
Empoleon.
Empoleon lead is what beats Diancie? I'm not so sure. It's outsped, and they can do things like just coaching and damage, right? Like,
But if it's next to Sinistcha, it can't.
yeah, but then we're leading Empoleon Sinistcha. It's super passive.
If we set up Trick Room... Wait. Or what if we lead Sinistcha, Zacian, you just keep redirecting?
Is there a reason we aren't
Well, I
leading
set up
Raging
fourth.
Bolts here?
No, Josh, hear me out. We lead Zacian, Sinistcha again.
Mhm.
I just start setting up Swords Dances. Then you redirect so they can't...
If they Terra Grass Mew, we lose the game right away. Not right away, but it becomes really bad. We can take that risk, but I'd be a little more comfortable maybe doing that in game 3. But yeah, we got to get through game 2 for there to be
Okay.
a game 3.
What is Raging Bolt gonna do for a lead here?
Just hit Diancie hard. No. Let's try what you outlined. Sound good?
Do you think? Because, like, yeah, Terra Grass on Mew could ruin that.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, Terra Grass on Mew could ruin that. We also could do something like lead Torracat just for the immediate fake out. But then if it's like Overcloak, Mew, we're cooked. So let's not do that.
Which I wouldn't be surprised. I bet you it is, honestly. I'd
be shocked if it wasn't at this point. Yeah. All right. So it's either Zacian. It's either Zacian plus Sinistcha, or it's don't lock in yet, or it's let's see, I could lead something like Bolt.
You could lead Raging Bolt, but then what do I lead that with?
Yeah, if I led Bolt, you'd probably be leading Magmar, and the thing is, we can't burn their physical attacker because it Terrafires.
Yeah.
Though they probably aren't going to Terrafire outright in front of, if we have just these two on the field, but it's not going to stop them from just coaching Diamond Storm spam. So yeah, let's go with the lead you outlined, and instead of Torracat, I'll bring Espeon. How does that sound?
Okay. But like, if they get the boost from Diamond Storm,
I think they're immediately going to start going for Terrafire Terrablasts. If they get the boost from Diamond Storm, then you're just stuck clicking then you're just stuck clicking Sacred Sword is all it comes down to.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Yeah.
I was going to be stuck clicking Sacred Sword anyway, you're right. Because they're going to Terra.
Mm-hmm. So, alright, we doing this? Alright.
We're doing this.
Yep. We are getting Doyu'd on.
Yeah.
But the set is far from over, and I think that they had a lot more like surprises in store than we did, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Articuno Diancie.
That thing might have tricked them. I see why they led that. I also, obviously, Sinistra does not love, like, a hurricane.
Yeah. But, like, they can't burn me, so maybe I just start Swords Dancing again.
Yeah, you know, I kind of think you do. Why don't you get a Swords Dance up, and then what do I do? Like, I actually don't know, because, like,
Prison again, but I don't like
or Hurricane would just kill me outright, like, straight up.
Maybe switch to Bolt.
Yeah, I'm kind of... I think that's right. I will do that.
Not pretty, but, like, it's fun.
It's nice to have an AV, at least.
I don't know. With the way they've been using this team so far, I would not be surprised if that's just Tailwind.
Yeah.
Rather than...
Then Trick Room? Yeah. We'll see.
Though I also wouldn't be surprised if it's Trick Room, that way they
And
have both modes.
It's gonna be like Terra Poison, Terra Blast, or something goofy. It's gonna be really funny, too.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well... Unless it's like an Iron Ball Articuno, they aren't tearing it this turn.
Reflect.
Oh, that's cool. They got the defense boost. Wow, yeah.
I mean, that's not going to matter too much.
Alright, yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter too much. So, do you just Sacred Sword the Diancie? And I think I just Thunderbolt the Articuno in case they go for, like, Protect Tailwind play.
Do I just Swords Dance again? That way I can just, like, OHKO it with Sacred Sword. No, I don't know.
You can't. Well, let's think about. Let me think for a sec.
What could Articuno do that fucks up the
Haze? Wait, does this thing get Haze?
I'm just gonna go for the Sacred Sword.
Alright.
Look if it gets Haze.
I'm checking, but yeah, I'm checking.
But I think it should just Sacred Sword it.
Yeah.
Have you locked in your move? Because we have.
No, I have not. I will. I think I'm just gonna Thunderbolt, and if it has Haze, we'll find out.
Okay. I'm gonna Sacred Sword.
Reflect putting in work.
Oh, the article.
Alright, no boost on that one, but again, not that it
We want
matters.
to make a call here.
That.
Protect on Diancie.
How do we punish that? Oh, Swords Dance?
You Thunderclap the Articuno. My Swords Dance. Did you ever figure out if it gets Haze?
No, but I'll check right now.
Check right now, because if it does, then...
But I don't think that. But I think they kind of would have. Yeah, it doesn't get Haze. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can Thunderclap
Because the thing is, we
the
are-
Articuno, but if it Tailwinds, but if you don't attack Diancie and it Tailwinds, I don't think an extra Swords Dance gets us that much. I think you just got to attack it because that way it's in Thunderclap range if they go for like
Yeah, I'll just...
a Tailwind plus attack. So I do think I'll Thunderclap the Articuno because I don't care too much if it survives.
And also we have lefties.
Yeah. Alright, so I Thunderclap Articuno and you Sacred Sword Diancie?
Yeah.
Alright, that failed. Yeah, okay, there's the tail end. And yeah, this is why the Sacred Sword was necessary.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really, really, really bad. That's very bad, Abigail. That crit mattered immensely because now I'm sure we're in range of like.
Wait, still have speed. You Thunderclap Articuno.
Oh yeah, wait. You're right.
Okay, but if they Terra Articuno and it resists, we could be fucked.
Yeah, I think that. Okay, so what are our other options though? You could protect, as I swap in Sinistcha, or actually, does Zacian survive a hit with a Sinistcha's worth of healing? That's a very important question. I'm checking right now.
I don't think so.
Freezing Glare should do like 20%. No, that's to Crown. Freezing Glare should do like 40%. You should survive with a thing worth of healing. I think I think I swapped to Sinistcha and you attack.
Sacred Sword.
And you Sacred Sword. Okay.
Okay.
They're probably gonna protect here though. Okay, that's fine. Ideal though, but it's fine. Yeah, now we have redirection unless they are Terra Grass.
We just need to get rid of that Diancie. They have a ton of support.
Yeah. So here, if they're Terra Grass, they will pop it, and they will go for the burn. Right? Like,
yeah.
I don't think there's a question about that, right?
But is there anything else? Is there anything we could do to account for that?
No, not really. Don't lock in just yet. Yeah, they have 2 turns of Tailwind remaining. You could if you protect and I go for like a Machagotch, does that accomplish anything at all?
They could coaching, and that really would. No, I think we just gotta go with. I just think we gotta bet they're not Terra Grass, or if they are, that we'll find someone.
Like dodging the Will-O-Wisp? Yeah.
I don't see a better one than this.
Alright, I'm gonna Rage Powder then.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Unless it's Goggles.
It could be safety Goggles.
Nope! Oh, that's what we like to see. I am shocked that they aren't Terra Grass if they were going that supportive. Oh, that's huge. Wow, probably, by the way, I know that Sean at least tends to be a player who looks for players' patterns and punishes them. Sean has probably noticed at this point that we never doubled up Diancie, so that's just something to consider doing game 3.
Yeah. You're right, this is Sean we're playing against. We need to play it like it's Sean.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a good player. He can be a very scary player.
We have the full moveset on Mew now.
Yeah.
But not its Terra type, which I am acutely interested in. Because if they have Grass and just didn't think they needed to click it this game...
They're definitely covered close.
I mean, not definitely, but yeah, it's highly likely and we should act as such, I think.
Goggles, like, what else would they be?
Yeah, you're right.
And I don't see any reason not to do that again.
Not to Sacred Sword and...
Or I just play rough and you redirect.
Yeah.
Because they can't even tear that.
Don't lock in. Don't lock in just yet. Don't lock in just
They
yet.
cannot tear a thing. Unless they're like a resist berry. Even if they're a resist berry, unless they're like Sash Ting-Lu.
Yeah, you do need play rough to kill. You need the stab. You can't just kill with Sacred Sword to avoid the dodge.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, so go for the play rough there, and then should I just redirect? Yeah, I think I should.
Yeah, no, just redirect so we don't get burned.
Their best play involves coaching in order to let them survive,
Right.
but no, you outspeed.
No, I don't outspeed Mew. Oh, did Talent?
No, it didn't. You're right. But that's
Yeah.
fine. Like,
But that buys them a turn.
yeah, the worst case scenario here isn't that bad. Which is, yeah, they go for coaching and
Worst case scenario is we Damn.
oh, that's funny.
Okay, we take that.
And
Take that.
yeah, Sinistra is the GOAT. I love how bulky this thing is. I cannot wait for it to be available in a regional dex format. I will be running it unless Amoonguss fits the team better. Yeah, so Sacred Sword kills that
Don't do
thing
something
guaranteed
fun.
now.
Okay. What are the odds that they go Tailwind on Mew?
Very high. One sec.
Let's go Turkrum. We could go Turkrum.
Don't lock in anything yet. Actually, let me run a calc.
They're either going Holland, but we outspeed.
Yeah.
We outspeed.
They should survive a play rough on like red HP on Mew, so we can't just go for the Oko there.
No, I think we go for the Ting-Lu kill, and
Yeah.
maybe we Turkrum here and to punish the Tailwind.
Yeah, but then yeah, you're right because I think that works. Okay, yeah.
It's a bit of a read.
It's a bit of a read, but like worst case scenario, I'm redirecting for an Empoleon and Trick Room, and I don't hate that.
Yeah. Okay, we might have overthought it, but
It's fine. I do think it's fine. I'm not saying that flippantly.
what did they go?
Something that can take a Sacred Sword, but that's also fine. Oh, you went for Play Rough. I thought you were going for Sacred Sword, so it
Why?
because it killed and can't kill and can't miss because it goes through the coaching defense boost.
Oh wait, it goes to coaching. You're right.
Hey,
you're right.
this works out. I'm not gonna complain.
And then honestly, maybe you swap out Sinistra here.
Yeah, I think you protect.
Yeah, and I'm protect.
I am fully willing to sack Raging Bolt here.
But is it even a sack? What are they doing to Bolt here?
It has 47 HP.
Oh, it only has 47 HP.
But I'm willing to sack it to get another Sinistra healing in and burn a turn of Trick Room.
Most likely thing
And
they
get
do
around
is,
Fake
like,
Out.
a Hurricane into it, or like an Articuno move into it.
Yeah.
And I think we.
Well, notably,
And
we've
AD
seen
Bolt-
3 of 4 moves on Articuno. It would be crazy work if Articuno's only attacking move was Hurricane. Though,
That's true.
stranger things have happened, right? Like,
So I also wouldn't put it.
they totally could. It
I
is
wouldn't put
not-
a Basher on.
Yeah, it is not outside the realm of possibility. That's totally fine. So we have all 4 moves on this Articuno now, by the way.
Oh, and that means Sinistra's fine to send from Articuno.
Yes, which is very,
Really?
very good info. And actually, it's better than fine because this is such a physically defensively invested Sinistra. It would prefer to sit in front of a Psyshock.
What item are they on? Are they that they're gonna trick?
Probably Choice Scarf, just based purely on the fact that it moved after the Articuno and it's a Gothorita. Also because that was a Smogon strategy I know in the past, and I just operated under the assumption that everything on a Sean build has Smogon roots.
Yeah. So how do we counterplay that?
I click Rage Powder, or
And then we got Scarf Sinister. But is that the end of the world?
no, it's not. You could also just like accept the scarf, like, or I mean, if it's another way is, I mean, it can miss, but I just click a grass move and it should kill. Like, what are they gonna do? What if we just double attack? What are they gonna do about it?
Actually, yeah. Okay, should I attack Articuno then?
Yeah. Go for Goth. If it's tricking, I'm sure it's choice locked. So if I don't knock it out, this will make sure it dies. Sound good?
But do we need it dead? Actually, yeah, we should just target them that side to make a 1v,
Yeah, I'm gonna click Machigacha.
a 2v1. Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, all this healing work didn't get enough.
That's not gonna matter.
Down one.
There we go.
But yeah, the problem is that their team, once the anti goes down, they crumble.
Yeah. But they've got a lot of ways to prevent that.
They've got a lot of ways to prevent that, but the full baby.
Wisp from you is a cool tech because if we tear a fire, we become weak to rock.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Is there a way we can play game 3 that covers for a Terra Grass on Mew? Because I would prefer to not get totally
On
cooked
Mew?
85% of the time if they Terra Grass Mew.
On
What?
Mew?
On Mew.
There's no way they're Terra Grass on Mew. They would have clicked it.
You know, you're right. You're right. You're correct.
So what do we want to do here? Because they've got the obvious fake out.
Well, 2 turns of Trick Room remaining.
What if we just Rage Powder and I play Rough King Lu?
I think we double attack. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
the only way that goes wrong is if they double Heavy Slam Zacian.
Okay, I'm gonna go for Ting Lu. We just both.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hit Ting Lu just so we can get that side down.
Alright, and I'm gonna Machigacha. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So they can't take a kill. As long as they can't take a kill, I don't really care what Ting-Lu does here.
Yeah, and we get probably AV or Ting Lu, I would imagine. Yeah, we kind of overcooked with the Trick Room, but
But it was fun. Alright, and we have 5 mons to their 3, which does bode well
yeah, just
for...
Rage Powder.
Yeah, I'll just Rage Powder and you should just Sacred Sword Ting-Lu. Sound good?
Yeah, yeah, for the guaranteed kill.
I'm not gonna reveal Terra just to up our Sinistra KD ratio. I'm,
Yeah. They're mewing, chat.
Ay caramba. Oh, it survived. I love this little matcha cup. It's such a goofy little dude. Sinistra has overperformed. I love this thing. I've said this about 8 times throughout our matches, but I cannot wait for Sinistra to be available in our regional dex format. It is going to be quite fun. Especially because unlike Amoongus, Sinistra's threaten other Sinistras.
Okay. Josh, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any point in Unga Bunga tearing just to... No, I don't think we want to reveal that.
There's no advantage to revealing that information.
Yeah. Do you want to just Rage Powder?
Yeah, I'll just Rage Powder and you
So I
play
don't
rough.
get burned.
I mean, yeah, you attack first before it moves, but
Yeah, but I don't think I killed.
yeah, it's like physically both. Thank you, Sinistra. You did your duty.
Oh, sevens.
Mm-hmm.
I only brought out Zacian in that game.
They did get the reveal of Espeon.
Just protect. Or do you want to protect with it? What move would be least revealing?
I am going to click protect after the time expires. We have the win on timer.
Zacian gets one less kill.
I am okay with Zacian getting one last kill. You know, I'm going to use Psychic into them. Maybe they'll think it's the only attacking move.
Yeah, actually, that's my game.
Didn't matter. All right, that works out.
It's
Okay.
for mind game.
Oh, it actually shows. Oh, because they still have a Mon in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Marco's Mono Ferrea. All right, so now this move isn't gonna go off. I'm gonna click Psychic again. I guess they know it's not Scarfed now, but yeah. All right, game 3.
Here, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go use the
I
bathroom.
am
really
shocked
quick.
that they weren't Terra Grass on Mew. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, if they are, they could be doing the ultimate setup for game 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I'll
think.
be
All
right
right. All right. Yeah. You go. Do what you must.
Okay, I've returned.
All right.
Do we want to mix it up somehow?
Yeah. I'd be shocked if they didn't expect us to lead the same thing. The funniest way to mix it up. The funny way to mix it up is to immediately Terra Ground, Terra Blast the Diancie. Tell me that's not the funniest thing you've ever heard.
I don't hate that.
And then we get to swap in Sinistra later whenever we want, and we get to swap in. The only problem with that is you have to leave Zacian vulnerable.
Yeah, well, we could not beat Zacian.
There's Mons other than Zacian on the team?
Yeah, hard to believe, I know.
Then maybe you lead Empoleon and we immediately double Terra? Or you could just lead Magmar, yeah, like that's valid.
I do worry that would let them get set up if...
Yeah. It's a ridiculously passive piece. They can do things like protect. Yeah, no, it can't be Magmar.
Especially, I think we go Empoleon.
Yeah, you might have to. I don't think you need to tear it right away because how much does a body press even do like without any setup? I'm checking.
It could only be +1. +1 is the most setup they could do.
Yeah. Diancie, body press.
Here's the thing to note. The thing to note is that they do have Palm Puff on that Mew.
They do.
And I don't know if a Terra Blast kills.
Yeah. I'm sure it doesn't. In fact, I'm sure it brings it low.
Well, we double into that slot. We double in.
Yeah, you're right. We just doubled the slot.
Okay, lock in. I locked in.
All right.
10 seconds. So you forget him.
Let's go. If I could redesign our teams knowing what we know now, I would swap Magmar and Torracat, because I think Torracat does more than Magmar does.
Honestly, I think we might drop Magmar.
Maybe. We could.
Maybe not, but like it's kind of been underperforming.
Yeah,
in my
like
opinion.
for a solid ground type, I could see that happen. Like that could be worth it.
Yeah.
Like a ground type that resists ground, like a Flygon. Flygon has immense anti-synergy, but oh, did it already show you their leads? Oh yeah, you have a fancy schmancy switch too. Mew Ting-Lu. See, it rhymes. Ting-Lu is capable of dealing damage. The only move it revealed was Throat Chop, right?
Yeah. I believe so.
We don't have any way to significantly damage Mew.
Mew?
Mew. I don't love that.
I'm worried it's going to start poaching.
It's going to start coaching, and then it's going to start pollen puffing. I think you just hard swap to Zacian for no, but then the Mew, right? Like,
I can water. What if we just double into it?
into the Mew?
Honestly, I think. Huh?
Into the Mew?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think we gotta take this out.
I agree. I'll just I just alluring voice it then, yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna do enough with the.
Well,
Vessel of Ruin, though.
Yeah, it's not going to do much. I could just protect, but then they could just go for him pulling out.
I think we just double into it. I don't think it's pretty.
Yeah, this isn't pretty at all. Sand Tomb on the Espeon. Okay, that's fair. Probably should have been Flash Cannon for the chance of a stat drop, but it doesn't matter much. I think we just do that again. Like, the only thing to consider is if I Terra right now, because if I do, I'll survive a Throat Chop. I think.
I think we go for it.
Mm-hmm. Should I Terra?
Yeah.
Or I could just protect. No, I think I'm gonna Terra.
We've been setting up coachings.
Yeah. I'm just gonna Terra, and I'm just gonna Terra Blast Mew at that point. There's no game 4 to hide that information for.
Later in game 3, if you hide that information.
Alright, this is... Okay, I just Terra Blasted a flying type. Wow, what a play. Yeah, okay, that's either really lucky for them or insane read, like, wow. I don't think they'd stream snipe.
Articuno and to start streams, but yeah, no. It's... We left too passively. Crap.
Still, damage on Mew. Tailwind will expire. Screens are going to be annoying. This isn't the end of the world.
I think we just keep targeting down left slot.
Yeah, I'm down. We can change that strategy if need be as we go. Let's see.
Go for Flash Cannon then?
Yeah, I think we double and let them take a knockout on either slot. Like, it's not ideal, but it's what we do. This is a pretty physically defensive Espeon, so I should survive a Psyshock, I think. Yeah, let's just double the Articuno then. Light Screen does make sense. Actually, no, not Flesh Cannon, because the stat drop means competitive, I forgot!
Right.
but not a lot we can do about that now. Okay, it ended up not mattering.
Yeah, the good news is, like, we're still able to just target down that side.
Yeah, the thing is they have a turn of Tailwind, and we cannot pick up a and I think they can double KO us now. Let's see.
Unless we want to attack.
Yeah, but yeah, and then sack the Empoleon. I like that. I protect and you target Empoleon, then Espeon should be able to get him.
Why not double protect?
Pardon?
Why not double protect?
Because we need something faster than Articuno out next turn, so it can't set Tailwind again. We have to let Empoleon die. So I'm going to protect, and you you attack because to force that slot to take damage if they don't kill you. But they will.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, they got that very right, which gets them a free reflect, which isn't ideal, but so be it. The problem is it would be really who do you have in the back again?
Magmar and Zacian. I think it has to be Zacian.
Yeah, the thing is, it would be in an ideal world, you'd always click Swords Dance here, but then they'd get another Tailwind up. So I think you gotta.
No,
yeah.
we can't allow that.
Yeah. So yeah, you just gotta send it out and start hitting things.
Alluring Voice is not going to pick up, right?
No shot. But Sand Tomb will.
Do you think Play Rough picks up
on Articuno? I do.
Yeah. Should we just Bunga Terra it though?
I can calc real quick.
Let's do have reflect.
Play Rough should do like 70% minimum without screen, so I think that they're very dead. I don't think you don't need to Terrazation.
Okay.
I'm gonna Alluring Voice the Tinglu.
Yeah.
Unless that's like a Terra Steel.
A Terra Poison!
Okay.
Well, we should have actually thought about that and just...
No. Would that make a difference? I don't think so. This Terra Blast is gonna laugh. It shouldn't kill.
Bad.
Hey, we did chip, Abby. We got it. We got the chip done. We did chip. Okay, Citrus Berry unironically helps here like a lot. I mean, not Citrus, Leftover. Yeah, Leftovers is very helpful in the face of Sand Tomb.
Yeah.
Especially because it'll get a Sinister Chunk at some point. Also, we can Thunderbolt the Tinglu now, which is funny.
Wait.
Oh! That's nice. Happy to break.
We've got a Psychic.
Yeah, the thing is, Mew can Tailwind and start healing, but
They sent out Scraggy.
Yeah, they did. So yeah, they've revealed all three for that side. It's just Scraggy and Mew in the back. Let me take a moment to think.
I mean, I think we just still keep targeting that slot. Honestly, I think we just double that slot. They can only take out one of us, and if we just get it to a 2v1, I think we could win.
Yeah, that sounds good. They haven't Terra'd that side, but that would be a crazy play. Should I just Alluring Voice the Scraggy then? Force the Terra at least? Alright, yeah, let's do that. And if they fake out, it's... Tinglu can only do so much unless it does have Terra Blast. All we've seen from it so far are Throat Chop and Sand Tomb, so it has two moves it has not revealed.
Oh, that's so... Okay, they're going.
Yeah. reasonable.
Actually, we should have Ground Terror Blasted to cover for that.
Yeah, the thing is, since they're faking out a slot, we're only going to... Yeah, okay, it wouldn't have mattered what we click.
Wait, why didn't we just double protect?
Because I thought about it, but the problem is if we do that, we're vulnerable to coaching. Okay. Oh, they dodged the play rough, and they click Ruination, and they have Sand. Oh, that's not awesome. But yeah, it's because if they went for coaching, things actually get kind of hairy.
Things are getting kind of hairy right now.
Yeah. I could send out Raging Bolts and we, like, double the Scraggy. That should kill it, right? Like,
Sacred Sword plus...
Yeah. Or you could even Protect. I could do damage. We could figure it out from there. The problem is the Tinglu reducing damage. Alternatively, I could send out Sinistra.
I think we need to double it.
If I send out Sinistra, what happens? Not a whole lot.
It's not doing much.
Yeah.
I don't think we want Sinistra out yet.
And then I think I send out Raging Bolt. Yeah, let's take some time and think about this, though, because I do see a few moves before us.
There are a few moves before us.
Yeah, one thing we could do is the obvious play is just double the Scraggy, which really isn't the worst option. The other thing we could do is protect Zacian, attack the Scraggy, and then either attack it next turn or swap in Sinistra to heal it while attacking next turn. Chip in the opportunity for Sinistra to swap in, because I'm scared of Tinglu killing Zacian here.
Yeah. Okay, so what are you gonna do?
I think I Thunderbolt Scraggy no matter what. The question is, do you protect or attack?
But here's the thing, you would get Sand Tomb trapped in here.
That's
I'm
okay.
Gonna just protect.
Okay. This is fine. It's something to note is that you will be at, like, minus attack now, but that's really not the end of the world. Yeah, they've, like, hard read us over and over and over again. Or, I mean, some of them have been soft reads. I'm not gonna call them all hard reads when things like, ignoring the intimidated
Do you think I need Parafairy to kill now?
Into that Mew? Let me see the HP numbers, because all it's been hit by is a Thunderbolt and an unintimidated play rough, right?
Yeah, they do have Reflect Up. Nice.
You're not going to need it for Magmar, let me put it that way.
Oh, maybe for Diancie, though. Actually, no. I think we don't need it for Magmar. I think we just go for it.
Yeah, I think going for it makes a lot of sense. And I'll Thunderbolt that slot, too. Then it might end up hitting Scrap. Yeah, I think that's what we need. Alright, yeah, let's just double the Mew slot, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very reasonable play. This is gonna do like 2 damage if that thing has the Eviolite, I'm sure it has.
Yeah.
That is the second miss in a row on that Scraggy, just saying.
Yeah. They're bright powder, I knew it. How much longer do I have in Sand Tomb?
You will survive the next turn if you protect. But, like...
I think I have to. I think we gotta get out of Sand Tomb here and switch into Magmar.
Yeah, they're probably just gonna fake out the Raging Bull and damage it because they've been hard reading us every turn.
Probably.
But so be it.
There's nothing that Dacian can do, right?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just gonna. Gonna be real. Magmar, not liking it. I don't think it's.
You're probably right, but now probably I don't think now is the time to discuss changes to the team when we're mid-match, and I'm really trying to think through if Sinisha can win in an endgame. And the answer involves it's probably coming down to timer stall, and I'm not loving our odds. Yeah. No, we shouldn't have protected, because, like, what was Zishian ever going to do, right? Like...
You're right.
That wasn't a read or anything, that was just a reasonable play.
I'm still trapped.
Yeah, it looks like it's max turns on that, so, yikes. And
just go for Sacred Sword crit on Scraggy or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think that might be the best out. They're gonna take a double knockout though, and then we're never gonna break Ting Lu, so I think they win.
Yeah, no, they win. Our lead was flawed, fundamentally.
Yeah, our lead was incorrect, and the Articuno swap it on Terra Ground Terra Blast got them so much ground.
Ting Lu was...
Yeah,
Terra Poison Ting Lu was really hard for a team to break through, actually.
Yeah, it was a bit monstrous. Yeah.
Because we don't have any other physical attackers in Zacian.
Yeah, you're right. We should swap out Magmar at the next opportunity.
Yeah, it's a shame we just passed up the trading week.
Well, that's how it goes. We didn't think we needed to at the time. They played well. The lead advantage was crazy, and then that was they got so much done with that Articuno swap in. Like that edge, it was like it just pushed us over the edge, right? Like. And yeah, there is no way we are ever breaking through. Well, I mean, okay, there is a world where we break through, actually, but we have to get extremely lucky, I think, and timer would never allow it. Yeah.
I'm just gonna try Wisping Ting Lu.
Yeah, I mean, go for it.
Yeah, timer is not on their side. And yeah, now they just get to go for crouching. Alright.
Well, it was a fun set.
It was. Overheating Lu. Yeah, there's really no point in...
That was a crit, by the way. Through the light screen. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's a fast Scraggy they got there.
Yeah.
But for the coaching, right? Faster than Diancie, which is faster than Empoleon, so... Yeah, fundamentally a physical ground attacker would round us out very nicely.
Yeah.
Raging Bolt hasn't needed redirection the way we thought during the draft phase, and
Raging Bolt's been good, but I also am like...
Raging Bolt has been great.
It has been great. I guess this matchup is just not its matchup.
This matchup is not its matchup, and it still got stuff done. It's just the circumstances were a bit unfortunate for it overall. Such as, by circumstances, I mean things like we just like never doubled up Diancie when that was maybe a call we needed to make in game 1, and game 3, like Ting, it doesn't love Ting-Lu. I don't think I need to explain that super in depth. Volt switch on it would have actually gotten a lot done, I think, but that's something to consider for next time, or not. Like, we'll see what happens if we face them again and where things are at that point. Either way, that was a very fun set. I'm gonna probably end the stream. Thanks for building and playing, Abby. It was fun as usual.
We need to lock in, Joe.
Yeah, 3-2 isn't the best start in MBC,
2-2,
but
not 3-2. 2-2.
Oh yeah, 2-2. Yeah, 2-2 isn't the best start in MBC. You're right.
We have time to make it back, but we can't afford too many more losses.
Yeah, that's true.
It's still only top 8, right?
Yeah, it should still just be only top 8, but that's 8 out of what, like
20.
No, it's top 10. It's in top 8, but like 4th and 5th do like an extra round to see who makes it, right? Like,
okay.
It's essentially a 10-person asymmetric cut, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
But yeah, it's so we need to just be in the top 5, and yeah, so we got to go like heavily positive from here on out.
Each division?
Yeah, top 5 in each division. But also our matchup, I do like our matchups for the upcoming weeks, and I think
our matchups for the upcoming weeks are good.
And with a good trade or two, like specifically Magmar for something that can sort of fill the offensive role we need, I think that we'll be in a good spot. Yeah. All right.
That was kind of something I was worried about when building those teams, but
yeah. I mean, we do have offense. We just need a little more.
We have offense. We just can't have. We have Sinistcha and Magmar and Torracat.
Yeah. We built this.
And Empoleon's been good, but not great.
Yeah. It's yeah, that's true. It's has some useful resistances, but it also shares some very unfortunate weaknesses. It's carried its weight a few times, and remember, we lost the set only because Empoleon got crit once. Like, to be clear, we could have played better and avoided that opportunity, but like, I don't know, Empoleon, it hasn't like outperformed or anything, but it's pulled its weight.
It's pulled its weight, and I'm sure, I feel like if we find something else that would help.
My Lodic would be a strict upgrade, I am convinced. But that was drafted super early in our division, so that's just not happening.
Yeah, anyways.